first things first, I am usually not someone that tries to warn people about spoilers. Like, I will tell you not to watch my review if you're worried about spoilers sometimes, but not all the time. Because, I just kind of forget it sometimes. But this movie, the plot twist is absolutely fucking batshit insane, and I love it. Um, I just really enjoy this movie. I was invested in this universe. I really liked it. Um, there's this girl that had an imaginary friend growing up. We find that out way later, but I think that helps you understand this movie if you haven't seen it before. Though I will digress that once again. If you haven't seen the movie, the plot twist is insane. So I would click off and go watch it before you watch my review. Um, but yeah, she has an imaginary friend when she's growing up. He tells her to do evil shit, like tells her to give her mom a slice of cake, and she ends up realizing that she's holding a knife and she's about to cut into her mother, not cake. Um, she has an abusive boyfriend who is very hypocritical. He like he criticizes her for doing stuff, but then also is like not against that. Like he talks about how how she shouldn't work so much, but also he wants her to work. He's a very odd dude. He ends up getting in an argument with her and slamming her head against the wall, which is very important later. You know, they made abuse a plot point, which is kind of odd. But since it really works with the movie, I can't exactly criticize it in my opinion, but if anybody else does, I wouldn't blame you. Because using abuse as a plot point is kind of weird. But we found out later that she has this disease that had a tumor growing in the back of her head that was like living and sentient. It had arms and legs, and they couldn't remove it without killing her. But the doctors were able to push it deep inside her head. Well, unfortunately, he woke up when she got her head slammed in the fucking back of the wall. It woke him up. So now, since he controls the brain, he can put her asleep and control the body and fight backwards and kill people. And that leads to the prison scene, which is so fucking badass. I love it. I will say that one of the plot twists I did see coming, though it isn't like a major plot twist, when she reveals that she is adopted and not in fact the main character's real sibling, the scene directly after is this random woman being kidnapped. That is obviously her fucking mother. Who are you trying to trick? You know? Like, that is the plot twist I saw coming. I did not see the insane plot twist about her sorta being the killer because of the fucking thing controlling her body and her having no control over it. That was an insane plot twist. And there were just so many shocking moments, like when the fucking scene where he kills her mom and kills her sister, but it not actually being a thing because she realized she could control the brain too and made him see stuff that wasn't happening. Just absolutely insane. And then the movie, unfortunately, ends with, the typical, oh, he's still in there because he messes with the lights. Though this movie was a bit, supernatural, obviously this thing couldn't really happen in real life, having a living tumor that can control your body on the back of your skull. But it wasn't exactly supernatural besides the whole light thing. I found that a bit odd. I could actually believe this movie a bit until that weird stuff. I don't think this could happen in real life, but it's at least believable enough that you're invested in this movie. I don't think it's too far-fetched for a fictional movie. This is probably one of the best siblings relationships I've ever seen in any movie. Like, not just like step siblings or adopted siblings, any type of siblings, biological, I think this is a very good relationship with siblings. Just kind of like how The Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie showed a pretty good relationship with siblings. At least the first three did. Um, it's just, it's awesome. I wish we would have got more with them. And if we do get a sequel, it would be really cool to see them get more time together. But I personally don't want a sequel. This is honestly one of my favorite movies ever, and I've only watched it once. Really, really good movie.